Right, so here, Newton-le-Willows
Well, Sam.
with the K's. Don't make me laugh before I start.
Right, okay.
So, how long have you guys been together as a band? How did it all start?
I've been with Dexter for a couple of years, but officially been together 7 months. I was like,
The K's is the name.
we're relatively young, yeah. But we've been in a band for since the time you got me.
Yeah, it was these two originally, and then me and Chris sort of rocked up and stepped the game up a bit.
Yeah, I begged mine for about 4 years and then eventually joined.
So there was no begging of getting in the band then?
They all begged me, though.
Yeah, it's been about 4 or 5 years begging David about around Christmas time.
Still paying that loan back that we
So who would you say influences your music?
I think one of the things that makes us distinctive is the fact that we've all got separate influences with it, because I'm sort of like, well, I've always been like the jam and other teams and bands like art since I was literally about 11, but we all are like rock and roll.
Stormzy, yeah, and sort of Chuck Berry and stuff, might be some influences, sort of on the guitar.
more like the Clash and Talking Heads. I think it's like 80s punk with early 90s indie slash whatever we want.
Yeah.
So that's how you describe your band?
Yeah, in a way.
In a very
In a
loose way. In a very loose way,
There's a lot of it. There's a lot of punk in it. There's a lot of punk.
Yeah.
Old school.
So what's needed though, like, it's all coming back in now, isn't it? You find that music does loops.
Yeah.
So the indie sort of side falls out and then all this new punk sort of comes in. I think people need something new to listen to.
Yeah.
So listen to the King.
And if you don't,
Paddy's coming there. And not steady Eddie.
What was the-
fucking loads of noise.
what was the first gig that you ever went to?
Shit, fucking
I was on Oasis one, I think, the Echo Arena.
Oh, it has to be the cool one.
Yeah,
My proper first gig was the U.
Yeah.
was it?
Proper.
Proper first
I
gig.
think I've
I'm not scouting for girls, but I'm a 12.
I think we're all making terrible decisions. I think mine must have been busting in about 2002 or something like that.
And I bet you enjoyed yourself.
Yeah, absolutely loved it. It was going mad then.
My first was Human League, 2003, fucking told me I was supported, best night of my life though. I've got a signed picture of them out, and some fucking scouts are giving me a quid. Still remember it, 7 years
A
old.
scouser gave you money.
Scouts are giving me a quid.
There's a first.
Yeah.
The best gig I ever went to, Pete Doherty in Liverpool, and sold a cig for a fiver.
What were you doing?
I sold a cigarette. I sold a cigarette.
He did on stage.
Must have been desperate.
They must have been. I think it was more than fucking desperate.
Who'd you sell for a fiver?
I'm not going into that story.
Have you got any guilty pleasures?
In what way?
Music wise.
Oh, right. Fucking hell. Shit yourself.
A little bit of MJ.
I never see any music that I listen to as guilty.
Yeah, I don't see it as guilty. I love a bit of Aretha Franklin and stuff like that, but I don't see that as guilty. I think everyone should.
I think there are some times when you listen to music and you think, you know what I mean, like, should I really be listening to this? But
Why do I
at
know
the
the
end of the
words?
day,
to
you
it?
can't fucking help but kick back and like enjoy a little mix and like. It's one of
Little
them
mix?
things. Fucking little mix of.
We've got it on, blasting at home,
Yeah.
fuck the
windows
mix.
open.
Don't mind having a mix side, but not little mix.
Got it on big vinyl and all.
Perfect. Make sure I get a copy of that.
Passing it off that it's my missus, but it's mine really.
So if you were to go and do a big gig somewhere, who would you have sort of to come on in the music industry? Anyone that you wanted, who would you have that you'd want to walk on and just play a jam with you?
Keith Richards.
Come on, mate.
It's got to be great Graham Coxon for me. I
It's
can imagine
so broad. It's like asking who your favourite, isn't it? It's
Really
hard to answer.
I'm really sharp fucking rider.
That's why I ask him.
Sharp rider.
Gets the cogs going in your brain.
Ice Cube easy.
Nah, I don't bother me. I don't bother. He's a king, isn't it?
He is the
Yeah, he's just some man.
Just the man.
Yeah.
So what is the plan now for your band? Where is it you want to be? The biggest of the
Rich and
biggest.
famous.
Yeah.
I just want to make fucking top music.
Yeah, we're just going to try and keep what we're doing. I think we've got a lot of people helping us out now. Every time we play a gig, we're getting more and more people helping us out, and it just seems to be working. And every gig's getting better.
But I saw you for the first time at Jimmy's and you were unreal.
Thank you.
So good.
Well,
Remember walking out going, they were alright.
that's still only like our 4th gig, that is our
Yeah,
4th.
Really?
4th gig, that. Yeah, so
You
every
wouldn't
time
even
we're gigging-
think it.
Every time we're gigging, it's just getting better and better. The set's just getting better and
That's
right,
like
so
me.
constantly.
The thing is though, what we're doing is really like we're playing live and we're kind of building a following just from playing live. I mean, it's this current line that we've not brought anything out yet, so I think to nearly, you know, have like our first headline gig, like proper headline gig in Manchester, and to nearly sold it out.
So 10 tickets left to get by.
So get them.
This EP is going to be big, I think.
Yeah, like so I think it's going to definitely help us. We're getting gigs everywhere. Because, like you say, we've not got a release yet. We've not released anything yet, but we have got a release. Our single comes out the 28th of July, and then the EP's out sometime in August. But that's just down to mastering. That's when we can get it mastered.
So you're doing single release same night that you're doing
day
before, and then doing Jimmy's in Manchester.
Yeah.
So then what else are you going to have lined up then after that? What do people need to look out for?
We've got, like I say, we don't have an official date on the EP release yet, but the songs are recorded. We've got one more left to do, aren't we? We're doing that next week, doing our last song on it next week, so that will definitely be in August sometime. And then we're down in London.
And then I think we've got someone looking after us, so trying to look after us, we're looking to get on the festivals and stuff next year.
Big then. Step in the right direction.
I think people need to look out for a small van with 4 little heads going down to 6.
What the fuck are you doing that?
Just anything you can.
So basically just keep an eye out, social media pages, stuff like that.
The K's UK on Twitter, the K's official on Instagram and Facebook.
We've got a book out in 2017.
Autobiography. This is our story. But thank you very much, guys.
No, very well.
Enjoy the future.